of paracetamol. So what they've done here is they've given you a displayed formula of this molecule. The question says, give the molecular formula of paracetamol and calculate its relative formula mass, or its MR in other words. What they've given as extra data is the ARs, the relative atomic masses of hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen and oxygen. So using this, we're meant to answer the question. So first question, find the molecular formula. This is quite straightforward. All we need to do is count up how many of each element there are in the molecule. So let's start off with carbon. So C something, a number after it. Let's find out how many carbons there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbons there. So that's going to start off as C8. Next, let's look at the H's. How many H's are there in this molecule? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 H's. So that's going to be C8H9. Now let's look at the N's, the nitrogens. How many N's do we have? We've only got one here, this one over there. Whenever you have one of any atom, you don't need to put a number after it. You can just leave it as it is. So we'll leave that as N. And finally, we've got the O's. How many oxygens have we got? We've got 1, 2 oxygen. So the whole molecular formula is C8H9NO2. That's 1 mark there. Second mark is asking for the relative formula mass. So remember, to work out relative formula mass, or the MR of something, you need to add up each individual relative atomic masses, the ARs. So they've given us all of those just above there. So we just need to add them up. So starting with carbon, we have 8 carbons. So we're going to do 8 times what the relative atomic mass of carbon is, which is 12. It's given to us. So we're going to do 8 times 12. That's the carbon sorted out. Plus hydrogen. So how many hydrogens have we got? We've got 9 hydrogens in our molecular formula. We're going to multiply that by the atomic mass of hydrogen, which is given here as 1. So 9 times 1. Plus, let's do nitrogens next. We've only got 1 nitrogen here. So we're just going to do 1 times the molecular formula of nitrogen, which is 14. Plus oxygen. Finally, we've got 2 oxygens. That's 16. There's 2 of them. So it's going to be times plus 2 times 16. Now, when you add all of that up, put it in your calculator, you should get an answer of 151.